There comes a time in the world where everything can change because of one thing, one event, one man. Look at Neapolitano, who sailed over the 7 seas of New Jersey, Switzerland to fight the British Cookie Empire, to win the war. Martin Jr. King Luther Martin King, baby, stood up to the Tide Pods. Yodeling Boy stood up at Coachella and changed the course of yodeling history forever. Now it's him on top. Him and the guy who got kidnapped and stripped naked by Jim Carrey. Now I've been inspired to make one beat. Just from hearing that one kick drum, that one perfect, buttery, girthy kick drum. Now it's time to take that kick drum and insert it into our beat and make some magic happen. Magic, 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 magic. All right, let's just fucking start. Jesus Christ. Let me get over myself real quick. All right, man. Apparently I can't run it on multiple monitors. Thought that'd be fun. Oh, you hear that part? You hear that? And one of these. Here's the thing. I wanted to incorporate some fabricated white noise because when I had the sample, there was white noise, but mostly I cut that out and it sounds fine. Basically, you know when you download a sample and it's like an old-timey track, it's gonna have some white noise, some like stuff in the background, right? Well, I cut all that out. I dropped the highs, and this is what it sounds with all that. So you can kind of hear that in the very background of your ears. Well, I'm cutting all of that out for the most part, right? So check this out. This is just white noise I created with a synthesizer. If you can't get rid of white noise, create your own white noise to accompany it, and so it's not like, it doesn't sound distorted, because sometimes when you hear white noise, it'll be like, this is a constant stream of white noise. And psychologically, you're gonna not notice it as long as it's consistent. So that's why you want to incorporate fabricated white noise into a beat if you want to keep the highs on it. For me, I like the low, just having the lows in a sample. But if I did want more of the highs in the sample to poke out, I would want to accompany it with some white noise. This is how I got the white noise. So I go into the I go into the ES2, open that up, and there will be a setting right here on your triangle. I'm gonna bring it down all the way to the bottom and choose noise. Now when I play something, it'll go like whoosh, but then it'll stabilize and it'll only have white noise for the rest of it. So once I record that, I right click, I bounce in place, and it's gonna create a new track, and I can just cut out the beginning, cut out the end, and boom, we have fabricated white noise that we can use for the rest of the song. That's basically how I did it. You'd be surprised how much more life and how much more of an analog recorded feel your beat can have when you incorporate something like white noise or a thin layer of like record scratch. A lot of producers go and insert the noise of a vinyl playing, so like that scratchy analog feel. It's a good technique to use. This is the kick drum that I love this kick drum. It's got the low punch of something like a trap kick drum, but then it's got the personality of just a boom bap. It's like the best of both worlds. It's like some boom trap kick drum right now. Let's run it like that, like right when it hits. We're just gonna get that sucker to bounce. All right, let's use that. Go on. Damn kitty. Alright, so I was watching Lakely Inspired, and he gave a really awesome tip of how to make your hi-hat sound more human. And for the most part, it's worked for me, where you highlight your hi-hats and you just move them over slightly so they sound a little bit more offbeat. Just taking it off the mark, just slightly. And actually, if you watch that Vox documentary or mini documentary on YouTube about about Jay Dilla, he actually never quantized or hardly ever quantized his beats. And that's why they sound so human and so as if they're played like an instrument, not constructed. I messed up that one at the end, but I'm just going to take that out. Let's make the kick drum just be beefy, dude. Let's throw some compression on there and really kick it up a notch. Making some beats, cause I know I gotta eat. Ooh, hoping that they all subscribe, but if they not, I don't lie. Ooh, I don't really care, but I'm still working right here. Ooh, making some beats. Yeah, you know I'm just trying to get on my feet. Ooh, smooth as butter, you know I'm about to get it. Making these beats and selling them, that's my business. I love it, I wish I could do it every day. Wish I can blew it up every day. Okay. This sample is great. So that's it. I feel like I'm done with this beat for now. I'll probably listen to it later with some fresh ears and see. I usually like to pull up a beat and just listen to it again and get excited and be like, oh, this is pretty cool beat. But I'll probably make some edits, menial edits. I might post it on the channel. Don't know. But hey, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. And hey, I just put out a Patreon, and it's got a ton of different rewards that I want to give you guys if you're interested. If you're not, Patreon's just that something extra if you want to throw me a few bucks like a coffee to show some support for the channel. So I set up a bunch of tiers. Like the $1 tier is you have access to the feed, and I'll post like my favorite drum kits, favorite loops, favorite samples, favorite sites to find samples on. The $3 tier, I'll let you hear my very first beats I've ever made. So I want to share all this stuff with you. Stuff like one free beat lease, exclusive beat discounts, a beat bin that you can sort through, and all of it's free, all of it's non-copyrighted, fair use that you can use for music, selling beats, not selling songs, using on a video and monetizing it, anything you want. Skype calls where we can hook up and talk about your music and we can both listen to it and I can give some feedback and try to help you as best as I can. Like, this is all giving back to you guys in an extra way. You can go check that out if you want.